Hello again. It's Miriam MacFarland, and I'm here to tell you today about how to manage AI and keep AI from managing you. I know it sounds kind of cutesy, but it's true. So, what I want to do is do this presentation so that I can show you what happens when you ask AI a simple question, which we started to discuss in our introductory, put this in here for you. Okay. And we're going to go to AI mode, or we can ask Gemini. Let's ask Gemini first. And we'll say, can AI do technical writing? Okay. So now it's bragging about itself again. I hate it when it does this. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, AI has become a standard collaborator in technical writing. Well, first of all, a collaborator is a human being. AI is a thing. Okay. Transitioning from a simple grammar checker to sophisticated first draft engine. That's rot. By 2026, most technical communicators, I beg your pardon, I do stammer, use AI to handle roughly 70 to 80% of the initial heavy lifting in documentation. However, while AI is excellent, here we go. This is the caveat, and it waits until it gets to the last paragraph, which you may not read if you're just looking for a simple answer. However, while AI is excellent at structure and speed, it cannot yet handle the high stakes judgment calls required for safety and precision. Safety and precision. Okay, you don't want to put your child on a flight to grandma's house in Angel Fire on a plane that's been built by AI. Maybe AI assisted in some parts, but can't do the whole thing. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat. So drafting and template, it can do drafting and templating, which is rubbish. Templating is done. Uh, Templates are actually specific to the corporations that have decided which ones they want to use. But there are format conversions and significant limitations. Significant limitations. Let's try that. Truth versus likelihood. Yes. AI does not actually know if a technical instruction is safe or correct. It only predicts what word should come next. Without human in the loop validation, it can confidently hallucinate incorrect wiring diagrams or code snippets. Contextual blindness. It struggles with edge cases, the rare scenarios where a standard procedure might fail. It also lacks institutional memory, the subtle reasons why a company chooses one process over another. These are very important differentiators. Accountability. AI cannot be held legally or ethically responsible for a manual that leads to a product failure. This makes human oversight a regulatory necessity in fields like medicine, aerospace, and software security, all of which we'll be covering in this series. Okay, so it gives you, I like Grammarly. All right, you can do Grammarly. But actually, there's a spell checker and a grammar checker in Microsoft Word. Gives you that option to turn it on. If you're using Adobe FrameMaker, then you might want to use Grammarly for the verdict. Okay, AI is an accelerator, debatable, not an author, and you're going to be an author. You're the author. You have the authority. You have the knowledge. That's why you're doing this. That's what's going to make you a technical writer. All you have to do is put it down on paper. The role of a technical writer has shifted significantly towards becoming a content curator and strategy expert who validates AI output for accuracy, compliance, and user experience. This is baloney. They hope that that's what it's going to turn out to be, but don't buy it. They stretch the truth, and in technical writing, you cannot stretch the truth. You have facts and you have lies. That's all it is. It's black and white. It's very black and white. And you don't want to be, it's not marketing speak, it's not ad speak, it's just straight talk. It's just like step one, you do this. This is an overview of how it works. This is what it runs on or whatever it's doing. This is not fair. So that's what Gemini had to say. Let's check out AI mode on just a plain Google search. AI can perform many technical writing tasks, but it functions best as a powerful assistant. Okay, so assistants are generally people, but they want you to keep they AI continually pounds on us to think of it as an entity, and it is just a thing. It's a tool. It summarizes everything that's out there on the Ethernet and brings it back and spits it back out very quickly, which is what that's the hook for needing greater compute power, because they do this, they respond in almost nearly real time, that's the magic of it. Okay, that's the only part that's fascinating, is how quickly it does this. It goes and steals everybody else's information and then chews it up and spits it back out as a summary for you. That is tertiary or third level source material. It's not first, not second. It's the least reliable resource when you're composing anything. And if it's for school or it's for work, don't do this. Okay, try to use that. Get the AI opinion. Get the AI background, but just don't have it be your only source, your only resource. So, okay, we did that one. Let's go back with that. And what we want to know is, let's see, let's ask AI. Okay, can I sell my Peter Max drawing and provenance this year? All right. We'll ask it. We'll do that. And we'll see what we get. I want to show you something. And then I'm going to let you go because we got lots of stuff to cover. Yes, you can sell your Peter Max drawing and provenance this year through auction houses, so forth and so on. Show more. This is the AI overview. And what I want to show you is these little. This is a hook. This is a link. Okay, it'll give you a hyperlink to Heritage Auctions so you can learn more. Now go try it. Fine art, Heritage Auctions. Yes, I'm a person. Yeah, I'm human. Still. Okay, so this is all the stuff about Peter Max that Heritage Auctions has to offer today. And this information will change, which is why I lost my cursor. Sorry. Uh, get back to the topic, and we'll go highlight this. Okay, these little and you almost can't see them, but there are hyperlinks in there in some of the definitions, and you should hover over the hyperlinks to see where they get the information. This is the source that AI used to scrape the information that they amalgamated into this response. And shows you mutual art collecting on Reddit. And you'll find, and this one's particularly good example, I guess, but you will find that AI resources come from Facebook. Anything you posted on social media is fair game for AI. And so I just want you to know that you have to manage AI and don't let it manage you. And by all means, do not let it do your work for you. Take the risk, do the work, run your tests, check it twice, and submit it for peer review, because you don't want to turn anything in unless it's been reviewed by your subject matter expert. And if you're the subject matter expert, then make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed before you submit it to whoever you're going to submit it to. Newspaper, magazine, post it on your company webpage or something like that. Or even print it out as a little manual. We're going to go into all that, the printed part of it too. So lots of things that it touches on, and I'm hoping that I helped you demystify AI a little bit. You can use it to finagle your schedules and stuff like that, but it's not a good source for real work, which is what we're going to do. And thank you so much again for watching, and I enjoyed being with you today. Let's do this again soon. I've got a whole bunch of genre specific topics to get out there for us, so I gotta get back to work. So just remember, there are no second acts. Okay, this is it. So put down the headset, take a walk without your phone, and remember that there's no going and colonizing some other planet. I'm a space cadet, and I can tell you for sure that this is paradise. Aside from Earth, at least in this solar system, and maybe there's another Earth in the universe somewhere, but it's light years and light years away. But this is what you make of it right here, right now, and a reset button. So enjoy your day, and let's get on it. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, but not for long.